Okay, so I was kind of losing hope, like, oh, we're not going to get anything. But as you wait longer and longer, something might pop up. Okay, so let's build a wall.
Do it. I'm gonna put this here.
And voila, we have a little entry wall. So when you walk in the door, you don't look straight into a bedroom. We'll do a little barn door up there so you can close it off. And we are door handle now. There you go. Ready for new toilet. I took the toilet out so they could go ahead and like get the wood flooring under it. So we're ready, guys. Get some sleep. T-Dubs is already asleep, so I'm gonna say good night. I never thought I would add some more popcorn texture, but I did. Had some spots. But hey, we're ready to go. It's so much cooler, huh? With that right there. And then T-Dubs is getting ready, and they just got here. I'm gonna install, how you doing? I'm gonna install this good old Bluetooth thermostat. Do it. Well, that's a big hold up. Wait a minute on that thermostat because, oh, there's a little bass boat. What are you doing? Roll it out. I don't have, it has a tiny little screwdriver standard head, so I don't have that small of one. Bless you. Good coffee, T-Dubs.
Thank you.
Well, I gotta get back home. T-Dubs has an important visit with the nail people.
Oh my gosh,
so
stop.
she's gotta get her nails done, and I've got to
My nails hurt.
get these boys back to the house and look for a load. So they already got all the carpet ripped up. It's pretty cool. And I pulled that toilet out for them, and they said that's a big help. So I said, good. I did that at, what, 11 o'clock at night. So we got the neighbors' phone numbers. One of our neighbors came down with a pistol last night.
Oh my gosh, that is so
Pistol
awesome.
and a flashlight. He's like, making sure it was you guys. I'm like, all right, thanks, Stan. Because he's like, my dog was telling me someone's out here. I was like, okay, well, we were here. All right, have a good night. All right, Stan, you too, man. All right, good people around and keeping an eye out for us. I told him to pull down all that barbed wire if he wants. It's kind of Fort Knoxy, kind of prisony. But yeah, that thermostat I'll get in there. It's pretty cool. It looks like it's going to pop right back in, but it's a little bit different design. They're both Honeywell. It's not Bluetooth, it's Wi-Fi. And then T-Dubs can raise the temperature and then lower it again before we get there. You know, it'd be kind of cool. So it's not wasting a bunch of AC energy while we're not there. And I got the door handles in. I need to put that sink in, but it's way back there. It's such a deep sink. I've got to bring some extra tools to kind of get those nuts off. I know they're probably nylon, but I'm just ranting, talking, but we're making progress. I mean, we got this house 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock Friday last week. Yeah. It hasn't even been a full week.
Yeah.
So T-Dubs moves fast. She gets stuff done. She puts walls up.
I put that wall up all by myself last night.
To be honest with you guys, T-Dubs was snoring when I was putting that wall up.
I was.
I don't know how you were sleeping when I was hammering and banging.
Because I woke up yesterday not feeling so good, so I took a Theraflu before I went to bed.
Oh, nighttime one?
Yep.
See ya.
Night.
All right, well, let's get back. Let's try to find some loads. I just looked at the boards before I left a little bit, and it's not looking any better than it was yesterday, so I keep my fingers crossed. I'm putting good vibes, manifest great, and let's get T-Dubs to her nail appointment.
Any barriers rate that he asked for? 16 to 1700 back.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Picking up the boys from Gigi's.
That was great.
And let's get them back home, get some breakfast, hanging out. We're talking to our buddy Nick on the phone right now. Get these boys from Gigi. Okay, yeah, talking to the broker, my buddy, Cowdy called at the same time, but he's making it sound like they're getting phased out. He's not going to have a job much more. He's going to be more of an overseer. That was a bug of logistics instead of like an actual booker because everything's going automated, like booking now and making offers, kind of like Cowdy does. So it's kind of weird to hear that. But yeah, he's like, hey, I'm looking for a new job description under my job. So, and then Cowdy was just trying to sell me on taking it for cheaper. But let's get a monster truck for this guy because he keeps talking about, let me see your face, dude. Yeah, Bubba. Chocolate, man. You got a nice donut? Yeah. You want the red one? Yeah. Let's get it going. But as far as right now, he's still looking for loads for me. So we'll get that going. And also, I got some insurance. I'm taking, whoa, buddy. Go that way. Insurance renewal coming up. All right, go ahead. So that's coming up next month or end of this month. So we'll get that taken care of. But trucking, man, it's getting rougher and rougher and harder, but we'll keep pushing through it, you know. That's what pays the bills around here. So don't forget, check out justtrucking.shop. Got the new Kenworth shirts coming in. I should have mine pretty soon so I can show you guys what it looks like with the Kenworth logo. Looks pretty cool with the Know Your Worth in the middle. So I'm gonna keep looking for a load. I have to get something. Need to make some money for the weekend. So wish me luck. See if we get something. Let's check out loads for right now. Truck Smarter, that icon right in the middle. Check them out in the App Store. There's an invite code in my description. And there's Lucy puppy. All right, loads up. Shippensburg, I bid on this earlier. We'll see. I'll show you later about kind of how they came back to me on it. But that was a decent one. Just needs to be in the twos, mid twos. What else do we got? Duncan to Union City. It's kind of a short load for the weekend, you know. Want something a little longer. What else is this one? That one's up to, yeah, that's Union City. Oh, Duncan all the way up to Bethlehem. That's okay, but it would be okay if fuel was $2, but not with $5 fuel. Maybe like 24 would be okay with $2 fuel. That one's going into Baltimore. You try and stay away from the Baltimore, Philly area. Got a lot more toll roads, a lot more congestion. So I try to stay on 81, but take what I can get if it's a good deal. Fort Lawn is a little bit of a deadhead for me. Yeah, we're getting into the further deadhead now, so we'll see if something pops up for us. But as of right now, it's pretty weak as it was yesterday, so we'll see what happens with a couple of those Coyote loads and some of those C.H. Robinson loads. Sometimes something pops late that someone falls off of, or just they have something that needs to go right away. A customer makes an order and says, hey, I need it here by Monday. So Lucy's going to the bathroom. Okay. Good girl. She's a lot better with that new activated vibrate collar and beep collar. She's way more attentive to like being in charge. She used to just kind of do her own thing, but all right, we'll see if we get something. He's great. Okay, so not many loads out there that are decent. I mean, there's loads, but they're not paying really great. So this one right here was Coyote, and they called me right after I bid on it, but I was on the phone with the flooring people, so I couldn't answer. But I counter offered, and it went to this for a counter offer, which was computer. Whenever it has like a weird dollar sign with the cents behind, like 90 cents or $90.15, whatever, that's just the computer counter offering. So then they called again, and I don't like talking to them because they're just trying to sales pitch you and say, it's this with that, it's this weighs this much going here, and this is all we got in it. So I just counter offered, and they counter offered right here, which is $200, $300 cheaper. Hi, baby. $300 cheaper than the what the computer counter offered. So it's like, it's frustrating, but hopefully we get something. I get a letter saying I can't park my truck next to the house anymore, but I tried to concrete it and they told me I couldn't do that either. Good old HOA. That's why I bought some land. But I'm gonna get this Hellcat fired up and at least get to the truck so we're ready to go if we do get a load, which I'm praying we do. There you go. Yeah. All right, I'll be back. Right back, guys. Oh, yeah. Let's get her going. Oh, yeah. Haven't driven you in a while. Okay, so I was kind of losing hope, like, oh, we're not going to get anything. But as you wait longer and longer, something might pop up. And broker just called me and said we might have one going back to PA. They want it off the dock right now. The driver just fell off of it, so that would be awesome. We'll see if we get it. Man, I love the way the new wheels, that deep dish that they have, the 11-inch wheels. Man, that just makes it look spicy. I am not mad about that. I love it. And the car's super fun to drive. But either way, I'm gonna still get this thing fired up because they want it picked up by 2:30. It's here in Greenville, so we'll get that looking at it. And yeah, this thing is a good time to drive, definitely, especially with the paddles. Okay, and we gotta get that bird turd off. If we got car wash membership, we should probably use it. But I'm just trying to get something on the truck for right now, you know. So, all right, let's fire this thing up, get it warmed up, and see if that comes through. That'd be a blessing if it does. Okay, I was waiting for the call, and we got it. So that's awesome. I said the guy was going to pick it up Monday and straight through it, but they said they wanted it off the dock today. So he said, "Can you do it?" I said, "Sure, man." So we got it, 3,400 up to Pennsylvania, back to where we were before. So this thing's all fired up, pre-tripped. Let's get it up to Greenville and get some load on the trailer. Well, just as I hit this bridge, the sun decided to peek out. So we've got to put the shades on because that is bright off that cement. 85 seems to be flowing. Last night when we were going out there to do that wall and I pulled the toilet out, it was dead stop going northbound or eastbound, whatever you call it, because it kind of goes east and north. But today it's flowing good, so that's a blessing. Hopefully this 385, when I'm coming back down, it is still pretty good because it is not even 2 o'clock yet, about 1:35, and we just need to be there by 3. These people are really nice, so hopefully they can get it on the truck pretty quick. They're not too busy. And it was nice kind of chatting with my 2 different brokers today about just how things are changing. I mean, it is going more automated where you just making offers and computers will respond, or you won't have much human interaction anymore saying, "Hey, can you check on this load?" I like the way Coyote does it. They used to do it a little better. Today they did not do it very well. I mean, having the computer offer me $300 more than they did was kind of so I understand that sometimes it can be frustrating because the human element of, I guess, just I'm not going to take it for that, or that's insane, or whatever, that rate is not what it is. But if fuel comes back down, we might get a little bit more leeway to take some of these rates. But like that rate yesterday, she was like, "Hey, we took 1,200 take it." I'm like, "Not with fuel." It's not too much, not enough margin, I guess, not enough profit to make the truck worthwhile to wear and tear the truck plus fill the tanks again. It's just so expensive to fill these tanks nowadays. It used to never go over $600-700. Now it's $1,200-1,300 every time, $1,000 easy. So that's it. But at least we got a load. I feel good about it. This will really help with some of those renovations we just did with the house, to kind of, or the lake house, the lake trailer, whatever you want to call it, the single wide. Just a blessing, to have somewhere to come off the lake and to grill out and enjoy life, enjoy family, and spend those memories together. Because like a lot of you say in the comments, it's going to go so quick that these boys will lose interest in us and be interested in the world. And I understand that, and I pray they can still give me some of their time and let me go out with them once or twice a week and take them on a run, or take them to lunch, maybe even go get some ice cream like they used to get. So that kind of stuff. But I know it's going to come quicker than we want it to, and we're going to miss them as little guys. But right now they're still little guys. They're fun, and they think we're God. So that means everything to me. I had to bribe Case, and then I'm coming right back, and I'll bring him some Skittles or something. And he was playing Minecraft with his brother anyways. And they found out I know Minecraft a little bit. I know what it is. I'm not really in tune on what the heck they're trying to do or build, or just kind of make their own. Seems like it went backwards in graphics, and it seems like it's the cool thing. So they love playing it, but we always played one player, but somehow they figured out that you could join in and it could be like 4 to 6 players, I think. So it's funny because Baby Kai, my youngest son, they call him Tank. We call him Baby Kai. His name's Kylan. And he gets all mad because he can't find his brothers. He's like, "Cash, where are you? Cash, where are you? Kason, where are you?" And he's just running around looking for them. It's funny. If you guys have kids and you know Minecraft, you probably know. So it's funny. But yeah, they're going to grow up, and that lake house will hopefully get some great memories of them and us, and they can remember how much we tried to have a great time with them and enjoy the elements, the lake, the life, the sunsets, just the family time. Because at the lake, you can kind of put down the electronics a little bit. You can still have them there. We're still going to have the Switch. We're still going to have cartoons, whatever they want to watch, movies. When they come back to the house, they relax. But when we're out there on the lake, all that goes away. You know, you can have some music from your phone. I'm talking, I'm going to miss my exit. What the heck? But yeah, you can kind of get rid of those electronics and just be out there and be yourselves. So play in the sand, meet some friends, get some sun. Here's our Pleasantburg. You guys have been with the channel for a while. You know where I'm going. It's the same old heading up to Furman University area. I'm picking up some probably glue or something, and it's Procter & Gamble's where I'm going. Oh, here we go. We got a yellow. All right. Shut her down. We got to get in the left lane, but we have a good couple miles to get to it. And our last load was right up here, too. We picked up in Wade Hampton. So it's a blessing I'm not having to deadhead too far to get loads. And just get them on a truck, get them back home. So we'll get this one on, park it, seal it up, and go see how the floors turned out for that house, and maybe take the boat and put it in the water and enjoy the sunset tonight. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we got I got a toilet to put in. I got a bunch of sheetrock. I have to mold the pieces together. Lots of spackling to do. And T-Dub's like, she was asking me, how are you gonna do that? How do you make those seams go away, or those holes? And I'm like, babe, every house has this, you just don't see it. And she's like, oh, so she's learned a little bit about construction too, and how things go. That wall last night went up pretty easy. It wasn't too hard to level it. Like, I got the front piece level right on the back. The back piece was a little, like, I had to push it sideways a little bit, not straightened up and down, just to the left and right. So that's all in there. Now it's buying some molding and covering up all the ceiling and the floorboards that will be exposed. So people don't realize that, but these houses, they're not just one big piece. They have sheetrock, and then all those gaps on the bottom and top are filled in by that molding. So molding is key in construction. Let's get over behind this Prius, and then we got one more lane to get over, but we got a nice Durango next to us. The Durango, do they make the Durango with the Hellcat motor? I don't think they do. But I saw a thing the other day, the new jailbreak Hellcat, the 2022, the new CT5 Blackwing, I think it's called, the Cadillac LS-based supercharged CTS, and then the Lexus, I think it was Top Gear that did the comparison. I'm big into cars, guys. I know I haven't put it that much on the channel lately, but had a bunch of other stuff going on. We will get that Trans Am running soon enough, and after that's running, we'll get an IROC. That's my goal. But anyways, they ran those three cars together, and the Lexus, I guess it's like $20,000, $30,000 cheaper than the other two, but it held its own for a little bit. It was still a fast car, but it didn't compare. But the Cadillac and the Hellcat, man, those things were neck and neck, but the Hellcat always came out on top, and that new Hellcat has 100 horsepower more than mine. That's crazy. It has 807 horsepower. My car can easily be tuned up to 1,000 horsepower, just changing the supercharger pulley or changing the whole supercharger together and beefing it up the fuel system and tuning it. But I like it where it's at. Plenty of power, does what it needs to do, and it's fun to drive. But that's me rambling, but that was pretty cool to see the newer ones still going at it. And they're neck and neck. They didn't beat the CTS by much, maybe like 3 car lengths, but then they did a roll race, and the Hellcat still came around the back and walked them, caught them up. But all right, let's get up here, stop talking, go pick up from these nice people at Henkel, and then get this truck parked again. Back to that Hellcat. Got some bad driving going on here, but going past a double yellow to get into the oncoming lanes, man. Oh goodness, stop that whole left lane. And this is Bob Jones University up here on the left. I thought I'd show you that, guys. Don't drive like that. Stopping the whole other flow of traffic just to cross over. Take a right turn and take a U-turn up here. A lot less riskful for everybody. Okay, Mazda, stay over there, Mazda. Yep. All right, we're good. Yeah, that's Bob Jones on our left. It's I don't know if it's a Christian, I believe, school, but it's a university. So there's a nice Peterbilt. Get over our next lane, and we'll take a left at the light. Crab du jour. Restaurant over there, get some good crab. Got a day cab pulling out. USF. Got the orange wheels, I like it. Give a little wave. Got the Crown Vic coming. Let's see if our security guard guy's there. I think we'll shoot after the 4Runner here. Gates already reopening, so Henkel. two different companies here, so you got to say which one you're picking up for or delivering to, and what city you're going to, and then they radio back and they say put them between door 2 and 5 is what they're gonna say. Gates closing. No, gates opening. I don't know. Gates doing both. Okay, now it's opening again. Oh, we got a new. Oh, same guy. Yeah. We got a Hankel. Going to Mahoopany, Pennsylvania. My name's Justin. RMT. $316. That's meant, yes, sir. Two through 5. All right, but thank you. Send away out. Always 2 through 5. There we go. Looks like number 4 is going to be our ticket. Came in a different way this time to kind of get my trailer to kick back around the other way. Make it easier for me to get it back in there, because when I come the other way and do a right turn, I can't see my trailer too much blindside. So now I have my trailer lined up perfectly where I can kick it back around. But first, let's go open those doors. Should be pretty clean. I think I did leave one of those like inflatable bags up there when I dropped off that body armor. Let's see. Oh yeah, little light divider bags up there. So. Woo, door almost hit me in the face. Gotta put that in the trash can somewhere. Gotta find a trash can, but let's go up there and go get it first. So much nicer not to have to put this board back up. That composite board is way better. All right, a couple pieces of wood here and there. Pretty clean still though. All right. So these new blue things that they put up here kind of makes it a little bit harder than it used to be. I have to get in 4, so I need that nose space to get my trailer back around and not take off his mirror of the R&L truck that's next to it. So we shall see how this goes, because it's pretty tight right now. But this is kind of like what that guy from Miami was doing. But he was trying to go over even one more further than this. Like right now, I'd love to kick my tractor nose over, but I can't because this blue thing's next to me. This blue thing will come into frame in a second. I don't know what they are. Some kind of, it says rain for rent. I guess they're water. I'm not sure. Just don't want to hit their things. Got a pretty good line. Let's just see if we can hold it and then miss these nice boxes here. And this guy's pulling out. That would have made it nice and easy for his truck to go where he's at, but we got it made. We'll do it. We'll sneak this thing in here. There we go. Like a glove. We need to come a little bit forward to get it straight because the trailer's a little bit to the side. Do it like that. Hopefully not hit their tote. Tight squeeze. I'm gonna do that one more time just to get my trailer where I like it. Oh, and someone left, don't do this. Someone left the dang wheel chock. They just ran it over and took off. I'll show you what I mean right here. Oh, we're actually on a pretty good line right here, but we gotta go get that wheel chock. Oh yeah, don't do this. Frowned upon. Some people just probably forget, but you can definitely tell a tug on your trailer if this thing is still in place, but they just chose to run it over. Oh yeah. should be pushed out a little bit. Pretty tight squeeze. This trailer's pretty far over. This trailer should be over a bit. Hey, we got it. Make it happen. Okay, let's get this green APU going before I shut the truck off and go inside, because it is hot out there with this cable. And check out green APU. They'll be at the Iowa 80 truck show this coming week. We were gonna try and make it out there. It just didn't work logistically for us. Need to get back to making some money. Kind of just bought a lake house. Need to get to these loads and get back the savings that we just spent renovating. But it all goes towards positive equity for the house, so can't be mad at it, but let's go check in. There is a perfect trash can for that little bag that was in the back of our trailer. There you go. Well, let's go check in. Cool, we're checked in. They gave us the lock for our airline. This is kind of a security device, keep you from moving your trailer. Just don't push that in until you get it on, or otherwise you're gonna have them unlock it. But I said, how are we looking on time? Because I'm hungry, I haven't eaten since I had like a muffin this morning. They said, it'll be a little bit, we're still picking some of your totes. I said, do I have time to walk Taco Bell back? And they said, go for it. So I asked them if they want anything. We said no. So we're gonna head to Taco Bell, get some authentic Mexican food, and then come walk back. Should be done by then. Back from Taco Bell. Looks like we got some new neighbors. Let's see if they're done with us already. Or we were there for quite a bit, did a little bit of editing, and got a bean burrito and some kind of chicken cantina burrito, which is pretty good. Good old Taco Bell. But I stay away from the ground beef as much as I can, because it seems like it comes out as quick as it goes in, if you know what I mean. All right, let's check on these guys. Not too bad. They hadn't even started loading us when we got back from Taco Bell, but they got done pretty quick once I got there. So we're loaded, 33,000 pounds in the box, and we're just gonna park this thing. We have some stuff going on. T-Dub just texted me and said her AC is blowing warm. Always something fun. I already bought a new compressor for it because I thought that was a problem before. Today is a very humid and hot day. It says 110 right now on my thing, so that could be part of it. But I asked her if she's on the highway or just sitting at a stoplight, and she said on a highway, so that typically means it's not the fans, it's probably either low on coolant or the compressor's taking a poop. So we do already have a new compressor, because I thought that was a problem with it earlier, but I recharged it, I think, beginning of summer, and it held on pretty good. So maybe we have a leak at the compressor somewhere, or somewhere else, or maybe it's the compressor itself, so we'll have to check that out. But I'm gonna bring the Hellcat down to the lake house, so she'll be able to drive that back with the babies in AC, and I'll roll it with the windows down. Roll that thing back to the house probably Sunday afternoon, and I'll get back on the road Sunday night with this load, because it delivers Monday night. So I'd rather be up there a little bit on Sunday, and yeah. But right now, let's get back home, get the load secured, and head out to the lake house, see how this carpet and floor turned out. Well, guys, we're back home. You might wonder why the Hellcat's across the street. I just put the truck back. Need a little bit of room. Something's missing. If you want to see where it went, check out 3BB right here, my son's channel, and you'll see the next steps of what was there before. Well, look who it is. Windows up. The AC is probably working. That's not 100 degrees outside. If that's a good sign, though. If it's working now, then that means it's just low on Freon or something. Genevieve's bumping her tunes, and Stan and Spencer, of course, are like, hey, it's not working, let's go check it out. Let's go see what's going on. So they said that when we turned our power back on, that this pole was turned off, so they said to turn it back on. Unless the remotes are completely dead, because it's been 7 months, I don't know if they would lose their transponder signal. This thing has no response, so. What's up? Is your AC working?
Nope.
So why are your windows up? Okay. What's going on, dude? Oh, you got some chips? Be careful touching some of these bushes. They might have poison oak, so you don't want to rub against too many other trees, okay? You understand? Mom will teach you what poison oak is. It makes you itchy. Look at those chips, man. What else did you get? Those chips?
Papa.
What?
Did you bring us some?
You bring us some food?
Take off the other side.
I wonder if we can just check that little...
Well, everything goes
Goes on the other side?
Yeah.
And this thing doesn't have any kind of There's no lights or
I
nothing.
don't see. There's some lights on this one here too.
There are lights playing? Oh, they're not lit up
They're
though.
not lit up.
I was wondering if you guys brought the rain or what happened. Casey, what'd you see in that garage? Yeah, if you want to see a little bit more of that, check out 3BB's channel, which is Casey's channel. You want to work on that with me pretty soon? It's a false electric. Yeah. We're used to it.
Said I'm used to it. All right, I'm gonna go take this.
Now we got another dang bracket. Okay, guys, another episode of How Much Stuff Can You Cram Into One Video? And have an AC go out for T-dubs on a 110-degree day. I think it was really like 100 degrees, but...
I was dying, and Genevieve came over.
Genevieve came and saved her with her car. Took her to Walmart. And Stan saved the screaming chicken. And T-dub just dropped something.
What I dropped?
I don't know, just a bag probably.
Oh,
I got a broom. I guess I'm supposed to use that. I don't know.
Hey,
But
you gonna put my bed together too?
no. Stan and I worked too hard today. Spencer drove. We worked too hard. Can't do it. Okay. We'll see. But let's go check out this carpet real quick. They got a little bit of flooring done. We'll wrap up this video. Okay. Go ahead. You got it, Genevieve. So there is the wood. Not bad at all.
You did not. What did you bring me? You're so sweet.
There's the rest of the flooring. Oh yeah, it's in the Hellcat.
Well, I'm gonna have to drink it out of a regular cup. I got no wine glass.
So what they did with these guys is they secured them with more mortar, letting them dry.
Oh, good on that.
T-dubs probably shouldn't be standing on them, but we'll see. And they're going to float it over it because they went under all the cabinets. So that's what they did. But hey, new carpet is awesome. It's got a nice pad. We got some new vents. Okay. And we got 3 crazy boys. What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. Watch your heads. Don't jump on that stuff. You can turn it on. Casey, let me plug that in. Don't plug stuff in without me. Thank you, dude. There you go. Make sure it's going to inflate. Is it on inflate or deflate? Okay, I'll help you down. Whoa. My goodness. Turn it the other way, Casey. That's on deflate. There you go. There you go. Whoa, screaming. Okay, well, wish me luck. I get to put a bed together now. But at least we got the chicken here. And yeah, it's going to look nice, guys. Look at that. It's going to be nice. Just got to finish it over here in the bathroom. But wow, it looks so much better. All right. God bless you guys. And
It was ridiculous.
It's like, here's the thing, you bring stuff from the house. Oh, thank you.
it's right there in Pelzer, South Carolina.
I need to get a unit. I don't have a wine opener.
We'll get one.
That's my wife's favorite. So
Carolina morning.
There you go.
Thank you.
Looks like some good stuff. Thank you, Stan.
Yep, man.
Well, thanks for hanging out today. We'll see you on the next one.